Anime fans, One Piece fans, what is good? The answer to that question, of course, is One Piece. One Piece is what's good. And today we're going to be talking about why I think that Sanji will be the one to take down King the Wildfire. So I know I just triggered a lot of Zoro fans who say no, Zoro will be the one to take down King, but the reason I say that he won't is because I think that he will take down somebody stronger than King. Because if Luffy is going to defeat Kaido 1v1 and become Yonko level, I think Zoro will be Admiral level because Luffy and Zoro are closer than your average captain in first hand. And my other reason for saying that he will defeat somebody stronger than King is because I don't think that King is a main swordsman, and what I mean by that is in One Piece there are two types of swordsmen. The swordsmen who use their swordsmanship to complement their skills, and the people who use their skills to complement their swordsmanship. And I think that King uses his swordsmanship to complement his main abilities, because when he was pushing the Big Mom ship off the waterfall, he went as a pterodactyl. Like, he didn't go and use swordsmanship to cut the ship or use some kind of flying sword attack to knock the ship off. He just used his bare strength, and I think that if he was a main swordsman, he would have actually used his sword and not used his devil fruit as much. His devil fruit might have been complementary to whatever sword technique he used, but since the only thing he used was his devil fruit, I think that his swordsmanship is just complementary to his actual abilities. And I think that Zoro might defeat an Admiral level samurai, maybe Orochi, because I know people think Orochi is trash, but I feel like Oda might be pulling the wool over our eyes with him, and that he might actually be a strong individual, but of course that remains to be seen. But that's why I don't think that Zoro is going to be the one who takes down King, and in fact, I think that somebody else will take down King. And of course that somebody else is Vince Smoke Sanji, Cook of the Straw Hats, third strongest member of the Straw Hats. Even though I know some people say that Jinbei is stronger than him, I think that Sanji with the raid suit is stronger than Jinbei. And the thing is, if Luffy is going to be Yonko level and Zoro is going to be Admiral level, I think that Sanji will be first hand level, which is the three strongest, three tiers, Yonko, Admiral, first hand, boom, boom, boom. I think that would just make sense because then Sanji wouldn't be too far behind Zoro, but it'd still be insanely strong. And I think that the best first hand for Sanji to fight is going to be King the Wildfire for him to become first hand level at the end of the Wano arc. And now you might be wondering, why King though? Why not Katakuri or some first hand level Wano samurai? And the reason is because their descriptions are almost exactly the same. And what do I mean by that, you ask? Well, King flies around and uses fire techniques. Sanji flies around and uses fire techniques. Yes, we've seen King. He flies around in his pterodactyl form, he has flames on his wings, he uses fire, he's called the Wildfire for crying out loud. And what does Sanji do? He flies around using moonwalk and uses fire techniques. Yes, the Diable Jambe. And I think that if they fight, it's going to be an epic display of flight and fire. The flight fire battle, if you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine King and Sanji flying around at insane speeds, unfollowable speeds by the eye, and they're just fighting, just bam, bam, bam. It would be epic, it would be crazy. I think that Oda has this matchup planned because just the fact, you know, King, he's flying around and uses fire techniques. Sanji does the exact same thing. I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe this means that at the end of the Wano arc, in the final battle, Sanji and King will square off and have an epic battle alongside Luffy and Kaido having their epic battle, and Zoro and whatever samurai he fights having their epic battle. And I think it's just going to be amazing and mind-blowing, and Sanji's going to defeat King, and it's going to be epic. That's pretty much my only reason, besides the fact that I don't think that Zoro will fight King and that Sanji's going to be first hand level and he's going to have to fight a first hand character. But you know what I'm saying? I think that makes sense. Just the matchup is too good. I don't think Oda does coincidences like that. But yeah, that's my reasons for saying that Sanji is going to be the one who takes down King and not Zoro or anybody else. Of course, if Sanji doesn't take down King, I think Law might be a good matchup against King because Room is such a good matchup against Flight. But I do believe that Sanji is going to be the one who takes on King for the last time before King is defeated. So yep, that's it for this video. Only two reasons, but I think those two reasons have tremendous merit because Sanji and King's powers are just too good of a matchup to be a coincidence on Oda's part. And of course the whole Zoro not fighting King thing I've mentioned a couple of times. Comment down below if you think that Sanji will fight King, or if you still believe that Zoro is going to be the one who takes down King, or somebody completely different. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, and only if you enjoy my content, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more One Piece content. And I will see you in the next video.